We call it a new form of evil on the world. It's never been done by any government in the past, to take a large group of its own people and say, we're going to kill you without any kind of a trial, and we're going to sell your vital organ parts.
An individual from the United States or Canada, for example, could anticipate undergoing transplantation on a specified date.
It's a crime against humanity. It's abhorrent, and it needs to stop.
This is Traidos Television's breaking news.
Hello, welcome to the World News. I'm Fatih. Hot news today is about Traidos Bank had removed the Swiss pharmaceutical giant Roche from its investment portfolio. On September 23, 2010, Traidos Bank, a small British financial institution with a 2009 income of 127.3 million and a net profit of 13.6 million, publicly announced that they had removed the Swiss pharmaceutical giant Roche from its investment portfolio because Roche clinical trial with transplant organ in China do not meet Traidos criteria for selection.
Today, I have interview with one of the members Traidos Bank, Uncle Wani. Can I ask you why you remove Roche from the investment portfolio in Traidos Bank?
So about this issue, we as a Traidos Bank need to remove the Roche because the Roche clinical trials with a transplanted organ did not meet with the Traidos Bank criteria in selection for the investment portfolio.
Dr. Schwann stated that CellSet was a medicine which had saved and continued to save thousands of patient lives by preventing post-transplant organ rejection. Withdrawing the medicine from the market in any country would be morally unthinkable, he said, as this would jeopardize human life. He noted that in all countries, independent institutions handle organ procurement and donor information was confidential.
In 2009, Traidos Bank had reviewed the operation of Roche and had determined that the pharmaceutical company meets the bank ethical criteria and so qualified for including its stock in the bank portfolio of investment.
In Switzerland, the Roche pharmaceutical firm has been denounced for carrying out drug trials, supporting unethical transplant practices in China. The firm won 2 shame awards by the public eye, a counter-event to the annual meeting of the World Economic Forum.
One of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies, Roche, won 2 shame prizes at the Public Eye Awards in Davos, Switzerland. No representative for Roche showed up to pick up the prizes. The annual Public Eye Awards is run by non-governmental organizations that promote corporate social responsibility. Roche won the 2010 Swiss Award and the People's Award by public vote online.
The Chinese government and who had subsequently disappeared had been killed for their organs were then sold or given to transplant the candidates.
We investigate that more than 9,000 members of Falun Gong have been executed in Chinese prison for their corneas, lungs, livers, kidneys, and skin.
This is Channels Television's breaking news.
Hello, welcome to the World News. I'm Fatih. Our story today is about Chinese government ban the sale of human organ. In May 2007, the Chinese government banned the sale of human organ and required that living donor could donate their organ only to spouse, blood relative, or step and adopted family members. Nevertheless, the organ trade continued to flourish in China. Not only were the organs of deceased people, including executed prisoners, whose organ it was still legal to harvest, sold covertly to doctor, hospital or organ broker, but living donor also secretly sold their organ by using easily forget documents testifying that they were related to the recipient of their organ.
Hello everyone, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to all the people who interact about Traidos and Roche in China. I'd like to welcome our special guests. Okay, let's start on further. Okay, Nini, what do you know about utilitarians?
Thank you, Kai, for your questions. What can I explain about this utilitarianism is a general term that can be viewed as actions or policy that should be evaluated based on the basis of the cost and benefit that can be produced to everyone in society. This inclusive term is referred to the net benefit of any sort of produce by an action is utility. This term also refers to any theory that can advocate selections of policy or actions that can maximize the utility. This is based on my knowledge about the utilitarianism.
Okay, thank you Nini for your answer. Based on these views, what practice active martial arts in China?
For the question, I think there are two rights based on ethics, which is human right and prisoner right. Okay, for the human right, every human has right in doing everything without force of anyone. Then, about the prisoner right, even the prisoner has given a permission in an agreement to do something just concern why implement cannot consider free will.
Mira, do you think it's ethical to Russia to continue testing stem cell and its Chinese transplantation?
Okay, thank you for the question. According to the utilitarian concept, it is ethical for Russia to continue the testing cell set on its Chinese transplantation.
Sorry for interrupt. The another ethics in this case is based on moral right judgment. It is unethical for Roche to continue testing Salsep and its Chinese transplant patients.
Nice answer from both of you. Okay, Atika, is Traidos technically justified in including Russia for the falling of its customers?
Thank you to Hansen MC. What I know about these cases, Traidos had reviewed the operation of Roche and had determined that the pharmaceutical company meets the ban ethical criteria. So, it was a responsibility of Traidos to further carry an independent investigate and evaluation under the law of ethical relativism on Roche. However, Several months later, the band know about the Roche research program in China. And after further investigations, the band decide Roche no longer meets its ethical criteria.
Thank you to our MC. Now I will continue and elaborate more points that's already Tika explained before this. Roche provide a summary of the statement of Dr. Sean, a company spokesperson who outlined the company position. The first point is Dr. Sean stated that cell-safe was a medicine which had saved and continued to save thousands of patients' lives by preventing post-transplant organ rejection. Point number 2 is the focus of the trial was on a cell-safe safety and efficiency in Chinese patients.
Okay, for the last question, Traidos. Are Traidos any ethical standards set too high?
The ethical standards for organization not too high, set on general, sometimes need toleration based on type of founded organization.
Okay, that's all. Thank you guys for your time.